What does that do to the West Ham dressing room to put in a performance and get a result against one of the big boys like that?
It's huge. Just what Moisey's saying there, what he told him at half-time. You know what? We can get at these guys. We've got confidence. Let's get at them. Let's step into them a little bit and see what we can do on the counter-attack. And they caught them time and time again in the breakaway. We talked about 4 nows. Jared Bowen getting in support of Mikel Antonio. Ben Rama. You know, I thought he might have come off earlier and he put a negative change on. He didn't. He made a few negative changes towards the end. He was really protecting what they had. But they deserved it. And I think the confidence what that breeds. I mean, you beat one of the big boys. I mean, Liverpool, one of the best teams in the world out there. You know,
so City and Chelsea to play in the next 4 in the league as well.
They won't be scared. They won't be scared who they play. You know, they've earned the right now. They're up there in 3rd position. No one expected them to be 3rd. Be scared who they play. You know, they've earned the right now. They're up there in 3rd position. No one expected them to be 3rd. No one expected them to, well, I certainly didn't expect them to emulate what they did last year. I thought it was an overachievement. Perhaps there's not.
For West Ham, for me, is when you beat a team like Liverpool at this, and we're talking about Liverpool.
25 unbeaten Liverpool.
Absolutely Liverpool. Then it doesn't matter who comes and it doesn't matter where you go to. Because like you said, the second half, said, let's just go for them. He said they tried it last season or they've tried it before. And I think it was when Mo Salah scored when they beat them. But this is a different West Ham side with different confidence, and you know, with players who he's got 5 or 6 players who are playing the best football of their lives up to this point. So you should go for them, you know, because even if West Ham lost this game, it's not going to look bad on them. So you might as well go for them because now they're in the top 3. Yes, we saw they've got City and Chelsea to come. But when they come, they won't be thinking, oh, let's be scared of them. Let's go for them again, see what happens.
And they deserve it, don't they? This is not a fluke. You know, from
the most points they've ever had at this stage.
And from the beginning of the season, they've spent time at the top of the league. Yes, they've drifted down a little bit, but they've spent time at the top of the league for a number of weeks. They've drifted down, but they've always been in that upper echelons of the Premier League. So for them to jump back into 3rd is not a surprise at all. And the fact that they are joint with Man City, who everybody regards as the title favourites, 3 behind Chelsea, gone above Liverpool. I mean, it's an incredible achievement. And who's to say that, you know, when they go to Man City or when Chelsea turn up at the stadium, they can't go and give them a run for the money and maybe take points off them?